1977, February, 42 years. Incredible journey and an incredible story.
Thank you. I suppose when I qualified in college, I wasn't sure what I'd do. So I was doing different jobs in different hospitals. And 76, I spent a year in Tralee doing medicine. And then by pure accident, I got the gig with the Cork Hurlers and Footballers. And as far as I was concerned, the only thing I wanted to do then was get back as near Cork as I could. So I came back, and there was another doctor here at the time, Con O'Connell. He gave me a job, but my main ambition was to be in Cork, so it could be the early teams.
Describe to me how you're feeling right now. You're coming to the end of that 42-year career.
Very emotional. I found it very hard saying goodbye. A lot of the patients upset. They understand why I'm retiring. I was 70 in June. But you must realise that I've known a lot of them for over 40 years. So it's a big change for them.
Known as the best sports doctor in Cork, you've seen many changes over the years. How has the sports diagnosis changed from the 70s to now?
Well, it's funny. I mean, a sports injuries doctor was unheard of, really, when I started out. Cork rarely had a doctor. Most teams didn't do doctors. So I got involved, and because I was with the Cork teams, I saw quite a lot of sports injuries. But over the years then, when MRI and all these things came in, fellas like me, all I was useful for was the mobile phone and the contacts. No one wanted to know what I thought of the injury. It was, can you get me scanned and can you get me seen by this expert or that expert? So it changed greatly.
If I said to you before you go, you can change one thing from a medical point of view in the GAA, what would that be?
It would be that we find a way of reducing the training. It's gone too serious altogether. And we're in danger of becoming elitist. That it's only the counties that can do that amount of work and training will survive. There's no way all the counties can compete with the training some of us are doing.
And I'm sure you had to make a couple of pretty tough decisions as well. For match day, or ruling somebody out, or saying...
That time we used to leave it go to the last minute. And if you remember, I ruled you out of a Munster final. You weren't too impressed.
No.
Ruled JBM out with broken ribs, if you remember.
In
1983, probably cost us the match.
Yes, 1985, I think, yeah. In semi-final, yeah.
Yeah, against Galway.
Against Galway.
Most of the time, it's obvious that they're not right. But that is a hard thing to do, to tell a fella he's not fit to play.
The GA was very quick to bring in a backdoor system. But in the surgery in the past, you had your own backdoor.
I had, and I lost it in the flood. When this place flooded, I got rid of it because the back door was the bane of my life. Because fellas like Teddy Mack and Tomas Mulcahy wouldn't dream of queuing up outside with the patients. They would slip in and everyone knew they were sneaking in. And there used to be bored and bad feeling in the waiting room.
As you sit in front of me, I'm looking up at a photograph up behind you on the wall. Wishy Murphy. Tell me, you mentioned he could have been president of the GA. Tell me his background.
He was from Bear Island, and he was a veterinary surgeon. He used to tell me he himself and his brother used to row out from Bear Island, cycle to Bantry, get a taxi to Cork, train to Croke Park, and do the same coming back in order to play for Cork. His father used to light a bonfire so as he'd find his way home to Bear Island. So I grew up listening to those kind of stories. I also grew up in the backyard thinking I'd play for Cork. But I was about 14 when it dawned on me that wasn't going to happen.
I did check Wikipedia before I came in for Dr. Conmurphy, and I see 4 football county medals with UCC.
They were all on the one day. We got the county final in 1973 with 18 players, if you count me as number 18. I was a selector, the board delegate. I collected a box of medals, gave them out, 1 for myself and 3 left over.
So you're the proud holder of 4 senior county football medals in the same day.
Without playing.
But go back to Wish. I mean, I'm looking at the caption and I'm looking at his record as a player, and he could have been president of the GA you mentioned.
Well, I suppose he was chairman of Munster Council, and he was only 54 when he dropped it above the Kilkenny Limerick 73 All-Ireland final. And I suppose I would say he had his eye in it, definitely, but it didn't work out, sadly.
So, when you went to Bear Island, you didn't get on the bike, and you didn't get the boat across, and you didn't get the bike all the way to Cork to go to Croke Park? No. But fond memories.
Fond memories. Great upbringing. Brought up in the GA, I mean, what more could you ask for?
Fantastic. I suppose, Doc, they say all good things have to come to an end.
Thanks,
it's
Tomas.
That time for you. Yeah. But I started by saying congratulations, and I'm going to finish by saying congratulations. You've been a stalwart, you've been a father figure, and I think I'm speaking on behalf of everybody. The public that came in here, the sporting people that came into your surgery. It's been an incredible journey, and you've been a friend to everybody. So can I say congratulations, and thank you very, very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Tomas.
Now I'm going to stand up and I'm going to ask you to give me a little hug. This is probably my last time inside here as well, you know. So it's fantastic.